Hi guys, guess what I have? I have some friend mail to open. I'm so excited. This is from Pam, who is 37pipster, and she is a fellow Dollar Tree YouTube person. She is really awesome. She does, of course, Dollar Tree hauls, and she also does reviews. She does makeup hauls, makeup tutorials, that sort of thing. So I will go ahead and put a link to her channel below. We did this friend swap, and we've been trying to plan it. You know, it kind of took us a while because we both have been so busy this summer. And as we get to know each other more and more, I'm finding that we have a lot in common, which is really nice. And she is just an awesome friend, very supportive, just is the nicest person. I'm sorry, my dog is like right next to me. I'm in my basement right now because it's Sunday night and we just put my daughter to bed, so I kind of have to film somewhere where hopefully she can't hear me. But if I scream or squeal because of all the awesome stuff that Pam sent me, I can't help it. You know, Pam's really awesome. So this is the package here, and I just adore this tape. You know, my Dollar Tree never really got those cute Scotch decorative duct tapes. So these are really cute. They've had some solid designs, but I wasn't really feeling it, you know, just because I already have some tapes that were so similar. So, but I love this design. It kind of looks looks like a little Art Deco-ish. I don't know, you know. So go ahead and open. And right at the top, she has some goodies. Okay, so first thing at the top here is a card in a blue envelope with a couple of metallic cupcakes on there. And oh, I love these bird cards that they have at the Dollar Tree. It has a little, you know, poofy thing there in the middle. And I'm just going to read this real quick. It's funny because we've been collecting stuff for each other for a while. So both of us have had to progressively get bigger and bigger boxes so we could fit everything. And she got me stuff for my daughter too, which is so nice. Oh my gosh, she's awesome. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. It's just she writes a good card. Let me just say that, okay? Okay. So let me dive on in here. First thing at the top here are a couple of old-fashioned hard candies. It's the Clay's candy since 1919. And this one is in root beer and in green apple. My husband and I will love these. I know we will. And hard candies are always kind of nice to have because, you know, they're not as easy to eat as soft items, so you don't eat them as quickly, and it's just a little bit of thing to tie over if you need a little something sweet. So, and she also sent some Irish cream coffee. I love Irish cream. Nice. And some hazelnut. My husband really likes hazelnut. I like it too, but he likes it even more than I do, so I might share this with him. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, and ooh, she sent me an air fresh candle, and this is in French vanilla and apple. And I love fruit scents. Fruit scents are definitely my thing. I love the apple scent. It's just perfect timing with the fall. So that's just awesome. And we had just gone yesterday on a cider mill crawl. You know how people go on bar crawls? Well, we had gone on a cider mill crawl to 3 different cider mills. And, you know, we do this whole like taste testing and comparing between the different mills, that kind of thing. So where I live, there's a lot of those, a lot of cider mills. So, and she knows that too. Okay, and in this Lisa Frank bag, There is a Milani metallic nail polish in chocolate sprinkles. And I actually don't have any colors like this, so this is really, really great. I'll add that to my collection. And she had sent me the Celestial Body wax strips. She doesn't really like these, so she said, you mentioned you like these, here you go. You can have them, LOL. So great, thank you. So that's awesome. And she also sent a couple of facial masks, the Studio 35 Beauty brand. I believe that's Walgreens. So that's great because then if I like these, I can find them again. So this is the brightening sheet mask, and this is the kind that you leave on for 15-20 minutes and then you peel it off. And then this is the almond anti-aging mask, and this one you wash off, it looks like. Yeah. And so the next thing here is this green square item. And oh my gosh, wow. Look at this. This is e.l.f. eyeshadow of 2014. It's the 32-piece Jet Setter set. Look at all those colors. I'm just going to go ahead and open. I might edit out a lot of the opening, you know, just depending on how challenged I am in trying to open some items. So, oh, this is beautiful. There's so many neutrals in there. The palette here, and I had issues with my camera, so I had swatched these already, but let me just show you again some of the colors that were calling to me at this moment. Look at those, beautiful, just so gorgeous. I love those, love those. Oh, and I think those will be very nice. They're not powdery, you know. These are gorgeous, and they feel really good too, so thank you, Pam. I love that. And the next thing here, so she had said in the card that the stuff that's wrapped in purple is for my daughter, and a couple of jumbo lenticular stickers, so in the princess kind and in the fairy kind, and two fun with numbers with Elmo. Loves Elmo. It's the kind that you can use a dry erase marker with, and then you could just reuse and reuse, which is really great. So Elmo on the inside there, and you count the items, and then you could practice the handwriting. And then this is nice because it progresses, and then at the end there's more math kinds of things with addition and subtraction. So that's really nice. It'll be a nice thing to have for the future. She had also sent the nursery rhymes Elmo in 20 songs are in there, and there's a CD. So that is awesome because I have not seen anything like this. You know, usually my Dollar Tree is really good with teaching stuff, but I haven't seen a sing-along book like that with Elmo, and my daughter really likes Elmo too, so that'll be perfect. And then this one is the read and sing, and this is perfect because she's at that age where a book like this is just long enough. You know, some of the board books are a little bit too short and simple. She gets bored. And then some of the other books might be a little bit too long. These are nice. I don't think I've seen these at my Dollar Tree because I'm sure I would have picked them up. Yeah. So that is so nice. These are great, Pam. Thank you. These are perfect. Thank you so much. I'm going to open another purple. So, oh, she got me some flashcards. So we really like the flashcards. you know, as I've said before, I know it can be kind of controversial, especially at this age, but I just kind of let my daughter, you know, guide me. So she likes looking at them. We don't do them all day long. We do that maybe like once or twice a day. And they're of like first words and shapes and colors, that sort of thing. So this is perfect. So this is a preschool alphabet flashcards. So T for tree, that kind of thing. But she knows how I love those. And it's funny, Marisol had sent me some flashcards too. And Letty also. And there's no overlap. These are all ones we don't have, so that's perfect. These are alphabet flashcards. So T for turtle, or T for tree, yeah, and turtle, that kind of a thing. And colors. Perfect, perfect. Numbers flashcards. And I've said in previous videos that I know flashcards can be a bit controversial for toddlers, but I kind of let my daughter guide me on that, and if she likes it, she likes it. So, you know, you don't do it all the time, maybe once or twice a day. And just as we rotate her toys, we rotate the flashcards too, to kind of keep things interesting. Variety right now is the key, really, to keeping her engaged. You know, kind of along the lines of rotating toys, that kind of thing. So as we rotate the toys, we'll rotate the flashcards along with that, that kind of thing. So those are perfect, Pam, and it's exactly everything that we're working on, or that we will be working on, so that's perfect. And oh, this is so cool. Bath Time Tea Set by Little Tykes. So it's a tea set that kids could use in the tub. And I didn't tell her this. I haven't told anybody this really. The only person who knows this is my husband, but she's been having trouble lately with bathing. So this is perfect. You know, even if we put like a rubber ducky in there, or, you know, sponges or stuff that she could play with the water, like she's just not having it recently. So I don't know if it's just a phase, you know, but this is great because we can totally introduce a new toy into the mix, and it's a toy that's made for bath time, so that's perfect. I don't know how you knew that either. You must have like ESP or something. And she'd sent me my favorite kind of pen. I highly prefer the clicky pens, just because I tend to lose the caps. So this is really great. This is a set of 4, and they say things like write, memorize, study, notes, that sort of thing. So those are very, very cute. I love those. And speaking of pens, she got me one of the Cake Boss small journals. So, and this will definitely make me think of Pam, because it almost looks like that's a red velvet cake, doesn't it? So, and she loves red velvet. Every time I see something red velvet now, I think of her. Just like if I see something coconut, I think of Angela. Oh, honey, what's your name? So get this. How could I forget that? She says that every video. So get this. Oh, and she sent me my favorite candy, the red vines. Love these. Love, love, love. Those will be gone in like a week, maybe. And she sent the Werther's Originals caramel apple filled candies. These are really good. I've had these before. And let's see. Also, okay, let's see. She sent the our impression of Coach Poppy, and somehow, oh, Pam, I'm sorry. It looks like somebody at the post office was a little overzealous because it broke. I'm sorry. That's why this box smells incredible. I'm like, oh, it smells so good. I thought she sprayed everything, but no, it broke. I'm sorry, honey. But it's okay. You know, I'm gonna, I'll open this somewhere where I don't have carpeting so that I can, I'll get the lotion out. But I love the smell. That smells really good. That's really good. I'm impressed that an impression smell can smell that good, you know? So that smells so good. Okay, and she also sent a couple of the perfusion palettes. And she knows I love those neutrals, I must say. And it's in the smoky palette and the natural palette. So really nice. I love those colors. Love these. Beautiful. Actually, I think so far my favorite color is probably going to be this one right here. Love that. I love that. Oh. Oh, so cool. She sent me one of the Revos from Walgreens. And I only have one other of these, that Lip Balm Queen that Candace had sent me. So this is cool. Oh, that is awesome. What flavor is this? I just open it. I don't even look at what the... It is in grape snow cone. Oh. Try some. Some of my lipstick got on there, but oh, that is awesome, Pam. This is really, really, really awesome. Thank you. And she also sent the Medline Remedy Skin Repair Cream Everyday Moisturizer. And this looks like it's really good. It has olivamine in it. There's a lot of oils in here, so it looks like this is going to be really good. Just try a little bit. Oh my goodness. That smells so... that smells so good. It smells like, it's a little bit similar like when you go to, that smells so good. It's kind of a mix between a spa type scent, you know, like the herbal scents they have at spas, and like a sweet scent. And it's not too overpowering, but it's not too light either. So that is just, this is amazing, Pam. Thank you. Thank you. Tell me where you got this. I'm curious because I have a feeling I'm gonna love that. And then this is the same brand, but it's a NutriShield with silicone blends. And it's for to prevent diaper rash and dry, cracked skin. So it looks like I could use it for my daughter when she's wearing diapers. Or I could just use it for myself. And my hands get dry in the wintertime. They get super dry. So this is perfect. Perfect, Pam. And she knows I'm like washing my hands 30 billion times a day. So that's really great. And she also sent the April body cream in coconut. So, and I have used this before. So I already know that I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. I remember when I used this months ago, I had used it more as a lotion than a cream. I use a lot of lotion in my house, so this is perfect, Pam. Thank you. Okay, and the last thing in the box is, I believe this is a blush. Yep, it's a blush powder by Jordana. and it is in Rose Silk. And it's so great. You sent me this too. I swear you read my mind. Either that or you have cameras in my house and you're looking to see what I'm gonna need, or you're sneaking in, you're looking at my makeup and finding out, you know, what I'm running low on. I had bought the LA Colors blush in Toast that a lot of people, especially on YouTube, use, and I'm actually to the part where you can see the metal plate. And usually I don't go through blush that quickly, but it just might be because that one is a bit not as pigmented as I would like. It's a good blush, but you know, I end up having to use a lot of it, so I'm running low and I haven't bought a new blush yet, so this is perfect. So this here is the color. I don't know if you could see that as well. I don't have any blush on right now. I just have a powder on. And I'm not using an actual brush right now, so this might look a little bit not as distributed as it should, but yeah, I don't know if you could see that, but I think that'll work really well. And now that the fall is here, I am going back to more pink versus coral tones. So this is really great, Pam. Thank you so, so much. All right, so that was everything in this friend mail. It is amazing, everything that she had sent. There's not one thing here that I would not buy for myself, and that's always nice to get friend mail that you know that the person who sent it to you really thought about what would that person really like, you know. So thank you so much. This is really great, Pam. I'm so excited that we did this, and I'm so touched that you would be so generous with me in gifts as you are in spirit and as a friend. So I don't know if that made any sense. It's late, but thank you again. And for anybody else watching, please go ahead and check out her channel. She is really great. I promise you will not regret it. And she's also really, really funny. So be sure to check out to the end of some of her videos, you know, because she'll have some bloopers, or she'll write in the title sometimes too that she has bloopers. So yeah, she's very entertaining as well. So I wish I could be as funny as her. So anyway, I'll stop rambling. Thank you, Pam, so much. Thank you everybody else for watching. Take care and have a great week. Bye-bye.